I don't know why I said goodnight, obviously. It's been one of those days. Hi, everybody. How are you? Tonight's reading is going to be special. I think I'm just going to do a twin flame or divine soulmate reading, okay, however it resonates. I want to do a masculine and a feminine. And the theme of this reading tonight is going to be liar, liar, pants on fire. So it's going to be about a relationship in which somebody's lied to the other. Okay, there's been some deceiving. There's been some trickery. There's been some foul play. All right. If you resonate with that energy, then this reading should be for you. If you don't resonate with a liar energy, then thank you for watching. But it's probably not for you. Okay. So let's go ahead and chime in. Hi. Hi, everybody. Hi. Good to see you. Love you guys. Spirit, please bless this reading right now. Give me guidance and direction on how I'm going to read this. Show me the energy for those who have lied and deceived the other party, or even lied and deceived people involved for their benefit. Now, who here's lied? Because I think everyone's done a lie, okay? There's reasons in which you lie. We're going to find out. I was inspired in this reading by Rihanna. Love the Way You Lie. Do you guys remember hearing that song by Rihanna? I think Eminem was also in that music video, in that song. So that was the inspiration. I was rocking it out in my car today. I wanted to do this reading. Spirit, please cleanse these cards. Give them new energy and direction for this reading, for the lovers who have had to deal with lies and deceit and deception. Give me clear energy. Give me clear answers. Spirit, please cleanse and purify these cards. Give them clean new energy and clear visions, clear messages, clear knowings. Spirit, please be with me now. Cleanse my energy, cleanse my mind, my thoughts, my feelings, so I can be a clear channel for this message. All right. So we are set, guys. All right, let's go ahead and get the sign. We'll do a masculine and a feminine. Maybe both of you lied. Maybe just one of you lied. We don't really know. We're going to have to get through this story to figure out who has been doing the lying. Hi, Sun Val. Miss you, girl. Hey, Markers. Oh, miss you. All right. So this is a card that came out. Bonus. Give me the... Let's do this side. We'll do the masculine, and this side will be the feminine. Okay, this is the center overall message. All right. Spirit, please guide and direct me now for this message. Show me the masculine's energy in this liar, liar, pants on fire reading. Show me the sign of the divine masculine. Sun, moon, rising, or Venus. Okay. I feel like I'm a drummer. This is a crazy reading. Okay. All right. So this is going to be the divine masculine energy. Spirit, please guide me right now for the divine feminine. Show me the sign of the divine feminine. Show me the sign of the divine feminine. Show me the divine feminine's energy. Let's see. Spirit, please guide and direct me for the sign of the divine feminine's energy. Give me more information about the sign. Who is this divine feminine? Who's the divine? here. Okay. Bottom of the deck, the overall underall energy for both of you right now is the Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. This is also singleness. Okay, both of you feel very alone, but this is also the energy of happiness. You're kind of happy in your current vibe. It's like right now, both of you are kind of just really loving life, loving your family. You're in a good positive vibration at the moment, okay? It's like you're trying to look at the bright side of the, you know, the bright side of the negativity that you guys have all been dealing with. Also with wish fulfillment, this could be about children. It could be about a child, it could be about a pregnancy. It could also be about something that hasn't been given birth to, you know, an idea, a desire, a wish, okay? Something that's almost ready but not yet ready. For those of you that are like Steph, what this means for me is this person is selfish. This person thinks only of themselves. And there may very well be an energy where one of you or both of you thinks the other person is selfish. And I'm not going to put it past them. Guys, get your popcorn out because it's going to be a good reading. I can already feel it. Let's go ahead and get in the middle. Oh! I knew this was going to be a good middle card. Twin flames. Okay, so this particular reading is dealing with twin flames. So I want to be clear, this may not resonate for everybody watching. It most likely won't. A lot of you guys are going to start wanting to click off because it's not going to be a reading, it's not going to be your message, and that's okay. But we are going to get into a twin flame reading. So the ones that are twin flames, come on in, listen to this story because it very well may be yours. Okay. So who should we start with, the feminine or the masculine? What do you guys want? I'll start with whatever you guys want. You've been seeing his face everywhere, ER? Oh boy. Tribe, I'm not doing signs. I just started a twin flame reading. Feminine? Okay. Feminine was the first one I saw. So to the feminine we go. First card out the deck. The sign of the feminine. Strong fire. Very Sagittarius. Sagittarius is going to be very strong here because the Two of Wands, it's about making a decision, which is a tough choice to do. It's very tough being driven and kind of going on a journey, although this hasn't quite started yet, okay? So we haven't really begun, but the Divine Feminine is starting a new path, a new journey. And this card is literally the path, okay? So the Divine Feminine has made a decision in the last 2 weeks to start a new regimen, a new routine, a new way of life, okay? The Divine Feminine may also be packing up her bags or his bags and moving the hell away, okay? The Divine Feminine, male or female, is ready to just move on and move away, or may literally be moving as we speak within the last 2 weeks or in the next 2 weeks. There may be an energy of movement, moving, packing, traveling, things like that. So travel is seen, okay? This is going to be about picking up your stuff, everything that you've got, and just moving on. It's a tough choice, but only the strong know how to make that decision. And so the Divine Feminine is coming in very fire. It's possible the Divine Feminine could also be a Leo or an Aries. That is possible because the Two of Wands, of course, carries all that energy, but mostly Sag for the travel, the journey, and the movement, okay? So that's really what I see for the Divine Feminine sign and what's really going on with her or him right now. Travel, movement, decisions about moving on and just moving forward, picking up what you've got and just going with it. Okay, so very fire. Let's go ahead and get this next card. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's definitely what it is. We have Six of Swords, resolution, moving on. All right. So this is, you know, I got to move on from this. This bird is flying over the swords, saying they've been painful, they've been hurtful, they've acted like a prison. It's been difficult. And I'm just choosing right now to just leave what is behind me. I'm going to move on. It's a painful moving on. It's a very hurtful, painful new beginning. But the Divine Feminine feels I must move on. I need resolution in my life. I do feel like the Divine Feminine hasn't had any closure. Masculine, you're going to have to step out and message me in this reading. Did you give your Divine Feminine any closure? Because this is a farewell. Okay? This is, you did not treat me well. Six of Swords. And I just, you know, I think I just need to move on, even though we haven't really had that closure and that conversation. Because this is just a choice to turn your back to the painful things that were already happening and going on. So there hasn't been closure. So let's move on to the next card here. Ten of Pentacles, legacy, commitments, obligations, work, family, career, business, success, body image, reputation. All of those things are on the feminine's plate right now. The Divine Feminine is absolutely trying to focus on career and money, goals. Okay? The Divine Feminine, male or female, is really focused on personal, how do you say, personal freedom. Also, completion in self. Achieving high goals. Good credit. A nice place to live. A career of your own. A new business, perhaps. Being successful in whatever your endeavors are. Making money and taking care of the family. Material things. Thank you, markers. Yes. Also, this is about family. Okay, last names travel down the family. This is about last names. This is about blood. This is about family. So the Divine Feminine is also spending a lot of time with the family right now. Okay, mom, dad, brother, sister, kids, whatever have you, friends that feel like family, all of the above. The Divine Family. Yeah, the Divine Family. Yeah, because, you know, we're mafia now. The Divine Family. The Divine Feminine's family is really just picking her or him up and saying, come on, let's go on a vacation. Let's go travel. Let's go out. Let's go picnic. You know, let's go to Hawaii. Let's plan a family vacation. You know, let's get together. Okay, so there's this gathering, and I think there is going to be a gathering happening for the Divine Feminine at this time. Okay, next card. Two of Swords, the decision. Look at that. Divine Feminine is seeing 2-2. 2-2-2. You've been seeing it. You've also been seeing 4 or 4-4-4, something like that. But you've been seeing 2s and 4s. That's going to be a sign that you are creating stability and a healthy foundation for your own life. It also is saying that you are going to be attracting a partnership of some kind. Okay, a business partnership, a love relationship partnership, or family becoming partners and working in business together. But partnership is coming up for the feminine, working together with someone, okay, being a team, and just finding your stability and growing in yourself, becoming much more independent. The next card here is the Chariot. So I really feel this is vehicle for me today. I know it's Cancerian vibes, and there may be some Cancerian ties for the feminine also, but this is, again, moving on. It's hard to stay in harmony, It's hard for me to stay in balance. My emotions usually run awry, but I've got control of my emotions. It was really fucking hard to do. It wasn't easy, but I finally got the reins on my life. I finally have control. And it feels like you're steering your own vehicle. You're driving your own car. You're at the wheel of your own life. Okay? So I definitely feel this is you just taking charge and very confidently, you know, going towards your dreams and aspirations very independently and just pushing forward. Okay? I also feel the Divine Feminine's emotions are really hitting them right now. There's a lot, but there's a strength involved. I really feel strength. How many of you guys feel like there's such strength to be had with this balance energy? I'm seeing balance with the Two of Wands, balance with the Two of Swords, balance with the Six of Swords, balance with the Ten of Pentacles, and even the Chariot usually represents the two Sphinxes. Here I have two dolphins. But again, all these twos and balance and harmony and equality and equaling things out and leveling things out, getting your shit together, making sense of all that clutter, getting your emotions straight, and just starting to feel good, starting to finally feel confident and empowered. So I really think you found your power, okay? You've got your oomph back in your life, Divine Feminine, and you're working on it. I do want to say I think it's kind of a work in progress because of the two and the twos. I'm like, you know, this is a beginning. You've already taken the first step into this new beginning, but you're not thoroughly into it yet. You know what I mean? This is still a painful new beginning. You're kind of getting your feet wet right now, and then you're going to start swimming. So right now you're just jumping in. The water's cold. You're about half deep. You're not fully submerged yet, but you're ready to. Like, you're getting ready to do this. I also think swimming, I know it's like summer, but yeah, swimming is in your near future, and there's going to be a lot of calm and relaxing next to water and being in a pool. I definitely think swimming may be a sport you want to get into, or an exercise, or just a peaceful, meditative kind of trance you want to get into in the water. But I see a very fond attachment for the Divine Feminine and water, okay? Let's go ahead and continue. Ace of Cups, Cancerian vibes. The Divine Feminine may be meeting a Cancerian, okay? If you haven't met a Cancerian yet, I wouldn't be surprised if you did in the next 2 weeks, okay? Within the next 2 weeks, or at least by August. So 2 weeks to August, the Divine Feminine may be coming into a new relationship with a water sign, most likely the sign of Cancer, but it could also be a Scorpio or Pisces. But there's a new watery love coming into her life or his life, and it hasn't happened yet, but it's soon to come. It's kind of like they're on the way to this new relationship, possibly, okay? And I kind of think they're weighing the scale. Should I, shouldn't I, should I, shouldn't I? There's kind of this pros and cons about this new situation. So you're kind of trying to figure it out, you know, is it worth it? I don't know. I don't know. Some of you guys may choose yourself. Some of you guys may choose a new relationship. Remember, the Two Swords is the decision, and it's about trying to make a logical decision. But at the same time, your heart and your instincts are telling you other things. So there's kind of a tug of war with the Two of Swords. Okay, so let's get the next card. Well, okay. Four of Wands. Union, like literally union. All right. A marriage, a wedding, could be an anniversary. You might be, for some people, I honestly think there's going to be an anniversary that's going to be heartwarming for you. Could be your grandparents' wedding anniversary. It could be your anniversary. It could be the anniversary of when you guys met. It could be the anniversary of when you broke up. It could be the anniversary of whatever. I mean, this is just, I think, an anniversary celebration or just a reminder. And it might be within about 4 weeks. Okay, within about 4 weeks, this is going to be like around the time that you guys initially met, is kind of what I'm feeling. Okay, or had some kind of marker. Okay. I also think that you're moving into a new relationship. Okay, for some of you Divine Feminines, that's exactly what's going on. You are definitely having to make a decision between, you know, well, there's really not much to choose. I can't say that. Your Six of Swords moving on from a difficult situation with your twin flame. You might be moving on with them, or you might be moving on with somebody new altogether. We're going to have to get more into this and just see what exactly this means. But just so you know, masculine, if you're watching, your Divine Feminine twin flame is deciding to move on. They're not clinging and they're not hanging on to your situation anymore. They are freeing you up, untying your hands. They don't want you to be bound or bonded to them anymore. They want to release you so you don't feel like you have to be stuck to them in some way. Okay, so there's this, I release you, go wherever you want to go. I'm not going to bind you. I'm not going to hold you. I'm not going to bound you to me. You're free. Okay, so there's this freeing kind of energy, which, by the way, is very Sagittarius. Better get your popcorn. Masculine may not like this. Masculine may be like, what? Divine Feminine's thinking about moving on? I don't know. I don't know. What was the epiphany that the Divine Feminine had to make this decision? Spirit, please guide and direct me. What is the epiphany? Okay, these are really cool cards in case you guys hadn't seen them lately. Okay, the epiphany. We're going to see what message you get about why the Divine Feminine has chosen to decide to just kind of go on their own path. Wow. The card that came out for the reason why, the epiphany, is you believe in divine timing. And you're okay with it not being time yet. The hell? It's light. Sorry, guys. So yeah, the Divine Feminine's just like, you know what, Steph? I got something to tell you. I don't believe it was divine timing that we were supposed to be together. I don't believe it was divine timing. I'm going to let that go. Oh, I'm so proud of you. Do you know how hard it is for someone to let go of their own desires, their own wishes over somebody else, especially a twin flame? That is very hard to do. To let go of the wheel and just, you know what, Steph, my epiphany is, I'm not in control. The universe is, and I'm not going to hang on to a specific outcome or a timing associated with the outcome. I'm more interested into just my journey. I want to live every day and love it. I want to love my family. I want to love my environment. I want to love my home. I want to love my career. I want to love this earth, and I just want to love my energy. I don't want to be stuck in something anymore. So the Divine Feminine is emotionally freeing themselves. Bottom of the deck. Guilt for past actions and behaviors. Masculine, your Divine Feminine is kind of cutting you off the hook. Okay? She thinks you should have some guilt for the things you've done to her or him. You, masculine, should have some guilt. But if you don't, that's okay. It's all right. The Divine Feminine's decided to get you off the hook and say, don't worry about it. I'm not waiting for your apology. I'm not waiting for your aha moment. I'm not waiting for the phone call. I'm not waiting for the text. I'm not waiting for the moment you realize I was the best thing that ever happened to you, because you never even knew it. You didn't even know I was the best thing that could have ever happened to you. Okay? So the Divine Feminine's like, don't worry about it. You're off the hook. Go do you. Go do you, masculine. I'm not interested. I'm not interested in games. So I'm just ready to be happy. And that's really what this heralds. I'm just ready to be happy. Whether it's with you or whether it's with somebody else, the feminine has gotten to the point, I just want to be happy, honestly. It's sad, but it's strong. Like I said earlier, I really feel there's a strength here. Masculine, I think you should know, and I really want to, on behalf of the divine feminine energy, I have a channeling, and a channeling is where like a message comes divinely through me, and I just speak about it. So I feel in my heart and in my mind and in my experience right now that the divine feminine has some guilt for hanging on to you, some guilt for not wanting to let go, some guilt for maybe trying to do any kind of spiritual work to bind you two together and hang on to you further. The divine feminine also feels guilt for some behaviors and actions, and this is the reading of liar, liar. I do want to think that the feminine has some guilt about some lies. Whether she lied to herself, or he lied to himself about you, or they lied to other people about you or her or him, however that works, or they just flat out lied about you or to you, you know, to build you up or break you down. Whatever it was, there were lies associated. And the divine feminine is just kind of coming through, masculine, saying, I'm sorry that there was dishonesty. I'm so sorry that I said some lies about you. I'm sorry I tried to believe something that was untrue. I'm sorry I tried to bind us like this. I'm sorry I couldn't let go. I'm sorry that I stayed as long as I stayed. I'm just sorry. And I have guilt that I'm trying to heal from and recover from about all of those decisions and thoughts and feelings and actions. And so there's a lot of healing for the feminine masculine, and he or she just really wants you to know that there is some, apologies about anything that got misconstrued or misunderstood. Now, it's really important in these readings, guys. People lie because they don't want to hurt someone, or people lie because they want to protect someone from other people. And people lie because they don't want to hurt others about whatever information. People lie because they've been hurt first, maybe lied about first in the very beginning, and they felt they had to lie in defense for themselves because it was like to each their own. So we have to understand the grander scheme of things that, when you do a reading like I am tonight, liar, liar, there are always reasons why people do the things they do. It's our job to be understanding, forgiving, and knowing everyone here is just human. We're just humans trying to make it in this world. We're spirits, in a body. And it's a very heavy karma. And so anyways, masculine, if you're watching, if you're hearing this, your feminine just wants you to know, hey, I'm sorry, and I'm part to blame here. I'm part to blame for the stress we've been through. I'm part to blame for the pain. I'm part to blame for a lot of shit. And I just want you to know I love you. I wish the best for you. And I am sorry. And I just want to move on from the lies. I want to move on from the deception. I want to move on from the games. I want to move on from the teeter-totter and the back and forth. I just want to move away from all of that immaturity as a spirit. And the feminine just says, I wish you nothing but good, nothing but the best, nothing but love, nothing but success. I hope you find it. Whether you're with me or not, I hope you find it. And that's the start of union, because now you're really getting in touch with your masculine at a spiritual level and honoring his or her masculine spiritual path. So in honoring your path, you've come to this epiphany, this awakening, this beautiful power of helping them move on to their path. And you're just letting go of all control. So there is a sense of surrender for the Divine Feminine. And it's funny, bottom of the deck here, and I think I will pull that out, is setting clear boundaries. So the Divine Feminine is really at this point where I must set boundaries for my soul. Hell, I must set boundaries for my heart. I've been boundaryless. I've been out of control. I've been spiraling down, you know, these wells of depression, sadness, anger, misunderstanding, hurt, holding on, stress, you know, obsessions and fear and worry and pain and rejection. Whatever these feelings are for you, all of the above or one or the other, doesn't really matter. Just so many spiraled out feelings, uncontrollable emotions and you know, untethered actions and decisions and you know, things being said without thinking first and actions being done without really, you know, meditating on it. And so the feminine's like, I have been spiraling out of control. And I'm now setting clear, honest boundaries to keep me safe and protected from being hurt again, but also putting my heart still out there. Hello, Ace of Cups, Chariot. This is not bottling up your heart in bitterness or unforgiveness. No, this is I'm ready to move on and love again. This is absolutely the Fool's energy about putting your heart out there on your sleeve and not letting the past dictate your future. So this is not, I'm just so wounded, I'm going to hide in a corner now. This is, I'm wounded. I know what I did. I know how it happened. And I'm not going to repeat those things again. I've learned lessons. I've achieved wisdom to some greater point than I had before. And I'm moving on to happiness, whether it's with myself or with another partner. Okay, so this is all good maturity and good things. So yeah, the epiphany is setting clear boundaries and limitations. Traveling to see canyons or mountains or forests with lots of trees, maybe somewhere the feminine is headed off to. So I repeat, canyons, mountains, or forests with lots of trees. That is where the feminine is headed. And I do want to say into her journey, into his journey. And can I just say, I really think the Divine Feminine is headed off into their north node of the moon, Rahu. And it's very ironic because Saturn is retrograde right now in Capricorn. In Vedic sidereal astrology, by the way, not tropical. So please don't correct me on that. I'm not speaking about tropical signs. So anyways, because Saturn is now in retrograde, this is about looking at your past, tying up loose ends, making better choices. Saturn is usually about restriction, you know, obstacles, hardships, but also success, trying really hard to succeed, goals, achieving them, of course, working on career and reputation. So that's what Saturn normally is. But when he's in reverse, when he's in retrograde, he kind of doesn't act like himself. So Saturn in Capricorn is going to act more like Saturn in Cancer. He's kind of looking at Cancer like, help me. I'm falling apart. I'm not addressing my feelings or my emotions. I can't quite get my grip. I can't, you know, quite stand up straight. And it's almost like Capricorn's stumbling and someone needs to grab Capricorn's hands and align them again. So this is kind of where Saturn has to ask for help, or at least accept help. And this is also about past karma, digging up old karma. Things that you did long ago may come up to the surface. You may have a conversation about something you've done 10 years ago. You may have a conversation about something you did 10 weeks ago. But there is going to be something that comes up from your past, kind of those skeletons in the closet. And you have to kind of face them. Face your fears. And that's really what this is. Turning around, facing your fears, dealing with karmas that weren't dealt with, taking responsibility and getting help when you need it. Not always feeling like you can do everything on your own. This is also a time to slow down, not be the workhorse, you know. Of course, with Capricorn, you're always going to stay work focused, but this is kind of making time for family, making time for friends. So overall, both of you are going to be feeling that nudge and that pull to deal with family. Maybe you've already felt that. It's funny, I'm looking at the bottom of the deck and it says past is in the past. Don't look back. And it's just weird because I was just talking about Saturn in retro. Elizabeth, Mercury retrograde shadow started last night, girl. Wow. I didn't even pay attention to that. Thank you. So not only do we have Capricorn, Saturn in retrograde, now we got Mercury. We all know what happens with Mercury retrograde. Exes come back. Okay, exes call you, you run into exes, you see exes, you get back in touch with exes. Everyone's texting their ex if you're still single. Getting in touch with people from your past, old friendships, things like that. Dredging up old wounds. A lot of old memories. Taking a walk down memory lane. Just think Six of Cups. And Six of Swords. Time to look back at the past and have some resolution. So there is definitely going to be an energy around you guys about making peace with the past. Whether you get closure or you don't, it's about making peace. I'm going to put that one up there. Okay, we're doing good so far, guys. We're going to get more into it, but let's just scooch on over here to the masculine. Okay? And see what's going on with this guy or this girl. Now, we asked, what is the sign of the masculine? So we want to get a sign for them, okay? Now, keep in mind, it can be tropical or sidereal, Vedic sidereal. I don't care. I think either would resonate. So just keep an eye out on that. Sun, moon, rising, Venus or Jupiter. I don't care about Mercury. I don't care about Rahu and Ketu. I don't care about your Saturn. Okay? We're focusing on Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. The only other planetary alignment that might matter is for male-on-male relationships. It would be Mars. Okay? Because for a male-on-male relationship, Mars kind of acts like Venus. It's about their passion and their lust and their desire and their intimate partner for the male-on-male. So that's why it would matter for a male-on-male relationship. Other than that, people shouldn't worry about it if they're not in that energy. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and see the sign of the masculine. Keep in mind, like I said, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, or Mars for the male-on-male. Woo! We just started out hard. Like he came in hard. We have the Tower card. Scorpio vibration. Holy crap. Scorpio is a very, very intense sign. And it seems to be the sign of this twin flame masculine. Keep in mind they could be male or female. But they would have some prominent Scorpio in their chart. Or if this is your divine partner, you may have, if you're a female, you know, heterosexual, you may have Jupiter in Scorpio or your Venus in Scorpio. You know, always keep that in mind as well. But it looks like your partner may also have Scorpio. okay, aligned in there with them. So anyways, yeah, Scorpio came in hitting real hard. We have a tower striking the masculine skull right now, just an enlightenment, an aha moment, a moment of clarity. And then you've got 3 people falling out of the tower. This time it's not just 2 people, it is 3. So this could be a third-party event, doesn't have to be. For some people it may be. As you can see, there's the 3 people falling out of the tower. Okay? So this is it. The lightning strikes, the crown starts to fall. This is an awakening. This is the Tower of Babel. Everything you tried to build, everything you tried to make, to ascend, to get closer to God, to be like God, to be in control, to have power, to be the seat of the authority in your life. For the masculine, this is you trying to reach your goal, trying to reach your epitome of success, male or female. And it looks like Humpty came down, Humpty fell down the wall. And all the king's horses and all the king's men couldn't put Humpty together again. All right? So Humpty Dumpty fell, and that's it. Scrambled eggs. You know, masculine, there is something in your life falling apart. It's major. It's not a little thing. It's not like, oh, I stubbed my toe and I'm in a cast and I'm going to be, you know, in a cast for, 2 weeks. It's not, oh, I, fender bendered my car and it's in the shop and, that's little shit. That's kid shit. Okay, this is major. This isn't my money got jacked. This isn't, I got in a fight or an argument with somebody and I moved on. This is my whole fucking life is upside down. Nothing makes sense anymore. My job doesn't make sense. My relationship doesn't make sense. My parenting doesn't make sense. My friends circles don't make sense. My goals don't make sense. What the fuck am I doing? Why the fuck am I here? Who the fuck am I? What the fuck do I want? Where am I going? Why am I here? How did I get here? What the fuck's going on? Masculine, you feel like the rug just got yanked from under you. Here you are trying to build something for yourself. A nice career, a cushy little nest egg, maybe a happy engagement or relationship. Maybe you're trying to build a family, build a business, build friendships, whatever you're trying to build. Here you are working. Woo, that was crazy. Building all these things, right? And then crash. It comes falling down. And my grandfather clock is chiming. I don't know if you guys can hear it. My ears are ringing. So for the DM, male or female, it's over. And everything that you kind of knew in your life is not where you started out from. If it's not a severe, frightening, shocking, life-altering situation as I've described, like a divorce or a breakup or a fire in your house and you had to go build a new house, or a firing of your job and a breaking up of your relationship and a losing of your car, because that would all be a tower. If it's not family getting in your face and telling you off and losing friendships and family member connections, because that would be a tower, then it may very well be a spiritual, inner soul awakening to where your soul is having dreams, knowings, visions, You may be seeing signs everywhere. You may be hearing voices. You thought you heard someone, but they weren't there. You feel like you're being watched. You feel like you're losing your mind. So like I said, either things are completely upside down in your life or you're losing your mind. Steph, when your ear rings, it means your angels are speaking to you. Oh, that is awesome. I love it. I love it. So there's just a lot going on with this masculine right now. And, you know, I think you're just feeling the burn of the separation from the way things were to the reality of the way things are now. And it really feels like a burn for you. Like this is not, this is not a happy situation. Okay? So you're feeling the burn. And it's not because you're working out. Okay? It's not. I would like to think this tower could be a transformation, but it's really not. It is because that would be death, an ending and a new beginning. This is kind of a flash of what the fuck just happened. This is a shocking twist to any story. It's an unexpected news, unexpected events, just completely shocking. Holy hell, what is this? Didn't see it coming. This is getting sideswiped. This is a sucker punch. This came up from behind me and bit me in the ass. I didn't even know it was there. Okay, this was a snake in the grass. This was a shock, possibly even like a slap to the face. You know, this is a what the fuck moment. Exactly, markers. That's what this fucking tower is, a what the fuck moment. I love it. I love that shit. So, yeah, there's where the masculine just starts coming in all hot and heavy. Like, hello, this is my reading. Sorry, guys, I'm trying to quietly eat popcorn. So hopefully you guys get your popcorn out because this is going to be a good reading. Okay. The next card I pulled out is the Karmic. The masculine may be going through a karmic breakup. All right. We did see the tower. Now we got masks. The masculine may have been shocked at a reveal of who the karmic is, what they're all about, and their masks finally came off with the tower card. It's almost like, you little shit, you deceived me. You deceived me. I thought you were an angel, but you were a demon. You were dark. You were wrong. You were a liar. You were a sneak. You had a vendetta, or you had some kind of an agenda tucked behind that mask. All along, you tried to drag me through the mud. All along, you tried to play me. All along, you tried to tell me who you were and what you wanted. The masks came off. I'm also hearing the gloves came off. We have 5 of Cups, more Scorpio. Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. So 5 of Cups means sorrow. And it's really about crying over spilled milk. The past is done. There's nothing you can do about it. What's done is done. You can't fix this. There may be too much water under the bridge. But regardless of this fucked up situation, there is still Two of Cups behind you. And the doves are coming in and landing on her lap and saying, why are you crying? Why are you acting like the world is crumbling? Like it's completely destroyed and everything's over and there's nothing left to be happy about? Why are you sitting there acting like this is it? This is it. I've got nothing left. And the doves are like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Why don't you look behind you? There's Two of Cups. You think you're never going to have love? You think love is over? You think once this relationship's over, that's it? There's never going to be another relationship? The masculine's telling themselves, I can't hold a relationship together. I can't make someone happy. I keep going through karmic cycles. I keep ending up trying to make something work and it doesn't work. I keep trying to build a relationship and it comes falling down. I keep trying to build myself up and be better than I was yesterday and make more of my life. And every time I try to put my foot forward and go in that direction, boom, the tower comes crashing down. I have a really good week. And then the next thing I know, the weekend hits and me and the karmic are fighting again about some bullshit that happened 10 years ago or 5 years ago or 5 weeks ago or 5 months ago or whatever the fuck. And the masculine's like, what the fuck? I give up. I can't make anyone happy. I can't make any woman or any man happy. I can't make it work. I tried and I failed. I'm just going to be sad. I'm going to cry in my corner. And I don't want to look at the twin flame. I don't want to look at the twin flame. Fuck the twin flame. I'm upset. Look how she's hiding her eyes. Don't talk to me. I don't want to hear it. Don't look at me. I'm too ashamed. Don't tell me to look behind me. I don't give a fuck. I'm hurt. I'm down. Man down. Or woman down, you know, whoever this is. But that's really the energy. I just, yeah, bad vibes. Sorry, masculine. I mean, I'm not trying to, you know, make you feel bad here, but damn. This is just not a good energy. I mean, is this good? I mean, we just got into your reading, whoever this is. You got the Tower. You got the Karmic Relationship card. You got Five of Cups Sorrow. Did I have a good one yet? I mean, this is pretty good, but that involves your feminine. This is pretty good, but that involves your feminine too. So anything good in your life involves her or him. So I can't separate that because what you're building on your own over here doesn't look very happy. And I'm pretty sure that's why the Tower has come down. You know, you're living your karmic life and your karmic cycles. You're eating it up like Pringles. Once you pop, you can't stop. You pop one karmic, gotta pop another. Gotta pop another. Gotta pop another like pills. There's a karmic addiction here. I also feel like whatever divine masculine I'm picking up on, you've got some dark secrets because these karmic people are hiding behind masks. What are you hiding? You're hiding behind your karmic. You're hiding behind your own truth. You don't want to face your own truth. That's what I'm feeling. I have a vision, and I don't know how real it is, but it's dark and it's ugly, and I'm not even sure I should mention it on camera because this particular energy is so toxic and gross. There's secrets you're hiding and things you don't want to deal with. Buckle up your seatbelts, guys, because this reading's about to get intense. If you have a weak stomach or sensitive ears, you should probably click off. It won't be for you. If you're super uber spiritually, you know, religiously inclined, you may not want to hear this. So I'm going to give you a warning. If you don't want to have an upset stomach or a pissed off attitude, you might want to click off. This is your fair warning. There's some energy here for the masculine, whether they're male or female, about threesomes. And I get that because of this tower and the 3 people coming down. I feel like there's a group of friends, maybe 3 friends, that got sexually involved maybe long ago. It may not be, I don't even think it's recent. I think it's like 20 years ago. But there's dark secrets, sexual secrets. Getting some feelings here. Things that are done in the dark, they come to the light. You can't hide from them. And with Saturn in retrograde, making you look back on your dark, addictive past, hello devil energy, and with Mercury in retrograde, you bet your ass there's going to be some secrets coming to the surface. One of the visions that I have is a man going home with some slutty person that they hardly even knew for the night. They got her drugged, or she was just extremely intoxicated. And he brought her to a mutual friend's house. Yeah, you might want to click off if it's gross. I warned everybody for you. Anyways, having oral sex with a girl, that's what my vision is. And the 2 other friends come into the room and see what's going on. And they start messing with the girl as well. Grabbing her from behind and nasty shit. Okay? And it probably gets worse. I don't want to get too explicit on this channel, but it probably gets worse. And I feel like there was some dark shit. Maybe even male on male shit. I mean, it's kind of uncomfortable to have your freaking shit hanging out and your friend's shit hanging out, and you're all seeing each other's manhood, you know, slapping swords together and nastiness and you know, that's disgusting. There's some pain associated with that. And I feel like that person was very young. They may have gotten involved into some stuff like that, some sick shit like that. Maybe gone to some weird places where there was meaningless sex. This person had maybe suffered from some sexual addictions. You know, titty bars, clubs where you have back rooms, going to bars or clubs and, you know, fucking people in the car, in the parking lot. Okay? You know, just sexual stuff. Sexual dark stuff. You know, even if it's a woman, I've known friends that would, honestly, I hate to say it, but they would come to the club every weekend, like, you know, they used to call them club rats. And I didn't want to be friends with them anymore because they were turning into club rats. And they couldn't get a man. They wonder why. And they would be giving head in the bathroom, at the club, the bar. They would be, you know, doing it doggy over the sink, you know, at the club, in the bathroom. Shit like that. And I've known girls like that. I really have. And especially the car in the parking lot. Going home to people's houses they shouldn't have been at. So I know it's uncomfortable. But I just want you to know where this kind of tower is coming from and where this Saturn is coming from, and this Five of Cups, embarrassment, shame, and sorrow is coming from. Because what's done in the dark will come to the light. What you whisper in secret will be sang from the rooftops. That's how karma works. There's an up and a down, an in and an out. There's always an opposite. So for every action, there's a reaction. It may take time, but it always comes. And so there's going to be some debts, some karmic debts that must be dealt with during this season. Okay, during this transit, during this season, this is going to be, you have to look at some things that were done long ago. You know, maybe even way before you met your twin flame. You know, way before. But these are some things that are coming up. And maybe even sleeping with friends' husbands or friends' wives. That's also coming up with the karmic relationship card. There could be somebody that was fooling around with a friend's wife. Or there's somebody that's fooling around with a friend's husband. Or something like that, you know, long ago. And I'm kind of picturing, I don't know if you guys ever saw Casino with Joe Pesci and that one guy's wife, Al Pacino's wife. I forgot, was she Sharon Stone? I don't fucking know her name. Some blonde girl in the movie. But yeah, she she slept around, little club rat, and she, you know, she got dirty with who she felt had power. And so there's some of that going on. Yeah, someone's saying old past. Yeah, guys, there's a lot of dirt in the old past. But what does Saturn represent? Old. Literally, look it up, Google it. Saturn represents old, traditional, karmic, dark, low vibe energy. Okay, it's devil energy. All right? So yeah, we're touching old. We are touching karmic energy. We are touching karmic, dark energy. You bet your ass. And that tower is going to bring it about. Because if you've been bottling up these feelings, masculine, for however long, 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, if you've not been dealing with this, it's going to creep up on you because karma gets stored in the body. Different parts of your body. You're going to start to see where your body is failing. And it's karma, long overdue of a cleansing. And it's building up inside of you. For the masculine, what I'm seeing is a temper. I mean, this temper is just, whoo! Like when they can go off, they can go the fuck off. Is there even an ending? And with the Scorpio, you wonder that anyways. I mean, on a good day, a Scorpio can blow the fuck up like a volcano. On a bad day, a Scorpio might kill your ass. Sorry, but it's true. They might have a 6-foot hole in their backyard with your name on it. You know, that's Scorpio on a bad day, you know. So this is not gentle energy here. This is toxic and whoo, you should be scared. This is difficult. And one of the things that I'm showing as a sign for this masculine is a very intense temper. I mean, you could say the wrong thing and this guy or this girl is like a bottle of beer being shaken up and the top blows off and it's like pshh, foam everywhere. I mean, this person is bottled up and if you shake that bottle, it's going to blow. It's just going to blow. This person has a temper. This person might have rage. This person might want to fight. This person might want to, I think a smart outlet for you, masculine, is boxing. Quite possibly getting a boxing punching bag for exercise, or running is really good. Just working out in general, very Mars driven, which Mars rules Scorpio. Vedic astrology, I know about Pluto, but I'm just saying. Mars, and it's about that activity, that action. So you might want to get physical because you got to get some of this out. This is just pent up, built up, and it's exploding and it's erupting, and you've got to deal with this. These are old things that you must deal with. Let's get another card here. Woo! Look, holy crap, Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. Are we going to get more Scorpio? Like Scorpio, Scorpio. Okay. What is this, a triple Scorpio? We got the High Priestess, damn. Gemini vibes also, okay? Pisces, Gemini, and Scorpio. But this is secrets. And we just talked about this shit. I'm taking the lid right off. We're talking about secrets, buddy. Missy, we're getting there, masculine. I am releasing the Kraken. And you know what's up. You know I'm dredging up the truth because I am the High Priestess. That's me right there. I am the High Priestess. Not literally, that's me, but this represents me, the fortune teller, the tarot card reader, the psychic, the intuitive, the seer. Okay, right in front of her, you can't see, but there's a bunch of tarot cards on a table. So the secrets are coming out in this reading. It's almost like we're watching the never-ending story, and as we're watching the story unfold, the boy realizes every time he's reading the story, that's what he's living. Every time you turn the page, we're literally in the story. So this High Priestess is like, I'm telling the story live action as this plays out. The masculine is having these thoughts, these nightmares, these feelings, these knowings. The masculine knows I'm telling the truth for whoever this resonates with. And the masculine knows they're running out of time, that the truth will prevail. Light will overcome the darkness. This too shall pass, but for now we must go through it. 5 of Cups Tower. This is a very painful, very emotional, difficult struggle. Because everything you worked for, masculine, is not attainable. That job you wanted, just out of your reach. Almost there. You could almost taste it, touch it, feel it, have it. But just out of your reach. It's like wanting to buy a building or a trailer or something for your business, and you're like $500 short. And you've borrowed all the money you could borrow, and you've busted your ass as much as you could bust your ass, and you've done all you could do to get every dime and penny. You've asked everybody. There's no one left to ask. No bank, no friend, no one. And you're looking at it like, ugh, I'm so close, but too far away. And it slips out of your hands. You know, whatever this is for you, you are so close. Just not close enough. You were so close to having a good relationship, right? You got into it with this karmic. It was good for a while. It was fun. It was sexy. It was hot. It was, games. It was sex. It was love. It was lust. It was good times. These are the good times. Yep, that's what I'm hearing. These are the good times. Like, that's how it felt. These are the good times for you. And then boom comes the tower. Fuck your good times. And you're like, I was so close. I was this close, Steph. I've met someone. It was working. We were doing the thing. And boom, it gets fucked up again. This is what I mean. I just can't seem to hold on to a relationship. No, you just can't seem to deal with your karma. Actually, you just can't seem to deal with your bottled up emotions. Actually, you just can't seem to want to fix your past and your karma because you don't think it's important. But it is, actually. You just think that you can do shit and get away with it, and it will just be forgotten. No big deal. No one's keeping score. There's no God. There's no karma. Even if you don't believe in God, even if you don't believe in karma, there is a little something called law of attraction. And it's actually real. It's scientifically proven. Like attracts like. What you think about seems to show up. What's inside you resonates and illuminates in front of you. You're projecting what's on the inside. So I don't care if you believe in nothing or everything. That is a truth you cannot run from. And no matter where you go on this face of planet Earth, no matter how far you run and stay running, like the running man, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter at all. It doesn't really matter because it doesn't matter what you do until you deal. These things are karmic, which means cycles, which they're going to come up again and again and again. They're going to show up in a different face, in a different place, but it's going to be the same chase. I repeat that, a different place, a different face, but it's the same chase. And it's that chase of I almost had it. I almost achieved it. But you're the running man or the running woman. And that's why you feel like shit. And until you wake up with the tower, because the tower is an epiphany. It's like, boom, wake up, explosion. Tower is lightning, thunderstorm. It's an earthquake. It's a volcano. It's earth-shattering. Reality check. And my grandfather clock just started chiming. Anyways, let's keep going. Oh, am I right or am I right? Come on, masculine, don't play me. Play lotto. You'll win with lotto, but you're not going to win here on this channel. Don't come up in here and play me in this chat room. You know you got the tower, now you got the ticking time bomb, honey. I said earlier you're running out of time. You are absolutely running out of time. Tick tock, tick tock. This is going to happen. If this hasn't already happened right now in your life, right now in your experience, if it hasn't happened, honey, it's going to happen. It is going to happen for you. And you can trust the High Priestess on that one. If you have not dealt with this, it's going to happen. So I'm just giving you fair warning. Let's get the next card. Two of Cups, Dust and Lovers. So there is someone out there, and it's funny because we talked about the Two of Cups you don't want to pay attention to. See those two cups left standing? And you're crying about this karmic? My karmic! We were supposed to get married. That was my fiance. I sacrificed everything for them. I gave up my job. I gave up my family. I gave up my kids. I gave up smoking. I gave up my friends. I gave up my freedom. I sacrificed everything for this relationship. Fuck. And it still wasn't enough. That's this card. That is this card right here. I did everything, but it still wasn't enough. I couldn't make that person happy. I couldn't satisfy that karmic partner. I couldn't satisfy them. And what I wanted, they didn't want. We couldn't meet in the middle. And so now you got this Two of Cups that you're supposed to pay attention to. You still have a destined lover relationship. And it's hot, and it's passionate, and it's beautiful. It's full of love, and it's full of lust, and it's full of romance. It's exquisite, it's divine, it's sexy, it's hot. It feels so good. It feels so good to the mind. It feels so warm and loving and healing to the soul. It feels so satisfying. This is a truly satisfying love. But you're not trying to look at it, remember? Two of Cups behind you, two doves, Venus, coming down in the storm. Lightning, lightning. Lightning may be some kind of a message. If you've recently seen lightning, this is for you. This storm is coming. If you've been driving or going to work or laying in bed and you've recently seen some lightning somewhere, this message is for you for sure. So anyways, you don't want to look at those Two of Cups because liar, liar, pants on fire. If you have to deal with the Two of Cups, then you have to deal with the lies, the deception, and the deceit. If you have to deal with the Two of Cups, you might have to actually look at yourself from the inside. Face some demons. Face some feelings. Face some karmic cycles. Face some of this past. Tick tock. Tick tock. The clock doesn't stop. Your heart may be like a rock. It may feel like this carousel never's gonna stop. But until you rise and look inside, there's no escape. There's no escape for you. And I think that scares you more than anything. Because this is a karmic jail. Who wants to be stuck in a karmic jail? Okay? Next card. Oh, man. Damn, these cards ain't playing tonight. They're hard. They are just ruthless. These cards are like, I ain't playing, Steph. What, you thought? What you thought? This was a joke? A game? A ploy? A little sweet message for the kitty cats out there? No, no, no. This is for twin flames. No, no, no. These are for divine souls. These are for the awakened. These are for the ones that know my voice. Whether any form I show up in is dark or light, they know my voice, says Spirit. My sheep know my voice. And they know this message. And they know it resonates. And they know I know their dirty shit. They know I've seen what they're trying to hide. They know I know what's in their heart of hearts in the dark of night. They know I know what's behind those tears suffocating in fears. They know. They know I know what's inside. They know I know what is possible. And I'm not going to make it easy. Arise. Arise, twin flames, to the task at hand. Arise to your journey. And face the reprimand. This is facing the reprimand. That's what I'm hearing. There's some, you got to face the music. Judgment card. Okay. Archangel Gabriel, tooting his trumpet, letting you all know, calling you out. Calling you out, Judgment. You're down here at the bottom of the stairs, the stairway to heaven. There's the book of life. Everything's been written down. Every deed that's been done. Every thought that's been thought. Every feeling that's been felt. Every seed that never came to fruition. Every dirty deed. Every good deed. The love you keep hidden. The love you keep hidden. The truth you feel is forbidden. No, Spirit's not kidding. Period. Okay, so this is the time to face judgment. Judgment, number 20, major arcana, represents twos. Again, here we're in the two energy. And it's about coupling, partnership, it's about teamwork. The 0 just amplifies the 2. It's a spiritual combo. And you must work with Spirit in partnership to work on healing the soul and curing the soul of past karmic debts that you don't want to take with you. How do you heal a karmic debt? The best thing you can start doing to healing a karmic debt is trying to fix it if you're able and capable. Are you able to fix it? Did you steal money? Pay it back. Did you take money when you shouldn't have? Pay it back. Did you lie? Tell the truth. Get honest. Speak out. Speak. Don't hide. Speak. Let the truth out. That's one way to kill lies and karmic debt. Did you hurt someone's feelings? Say sorry and mean it. Repent. Did you walk out of someone's life and not give them closure? Call them. Give them closure. Did you disrespect someone? Give them respect. This is how you start to heal karma. If you're able to fix it, fix it. If you can't fix it because you've died or someone's died and it's done and there's no way, no return, then it's done. Who am I to talk about how twin flames should work? Well, for one, I have a channel and you don't. For number 2, this is my podium, so get the fuck off and shut the fuck up. Number 3, I've been on this journey for a very long time and I'm well aware. Number 4, I know my gifts. Clearly, you don't know yours. I'm not lost, sweetheart, but you are. You found me. I didn't find you. I'm not trying to be rude, but you get what you get, so don't throw a fit. You want to come on here and speak out, be prepared to be spoken back to. Like attracts like. Treat those with respect and you'll get respect back. Remember the golden rule. So don't feel bad because you got called out. You need to heal. You need to heal. And clearly you're brought here for a reason, probably to be triggered. You have some issues you need to address. So who am I to talk about this twin flame journey? A spiritually minded, awakened soul who found a point to break out of my shell and speak out and help those who needed it. I happen to bring twin flames together, and I happen to heal karmas. I have a very high success rate in bringing people together in union. I have a very high success rate in knowing who's a twin and who's not. I have a very high intuition and success rate on who's a fake-ass psychic and who's a real one. That's who I am. You found me. Anyways, so this divine masculine here with the Judgment card is really just needing to face the past and have to deal with what's going on. If anybody else wants to see any past twin flame videos to kind of make sense, if you're new to this channel and you're learning about twin flames, not everyone has one. First of all, it's less than 10% of the entire globe. No, not everyone has a twin flame. Don't play yourself. Don't fool yourself. If you are a twin flame, you're going to know you're a twin flame. It's not going to be confusion. You're going to have earth-shattering reality checks and knowings and confirmations that you can't avoid and you can't run away from. It's just a knowing that you'll have when you discover how strong your intuition is. And if you want to learn more about that journey, you can go to my playlist on my channel and go in the playlist and look for twin flame readings. I go into depth explaining the twin flame journeys in many of those readings. Okay? So let's go ahead and get some confessions of the divine masculine for this situation. Divine masculine, let's go ahead and just speak from your heart about what's going on. And if anybody wonders what the fuck just happened with me calling someone out, you fucked with the Sagittarius rising. That's what the fuck just happened. Okay? I wish you could see my face right now, because it's not cute. It's not cute. And I call people out on their shit every day. That's what I do. That's why I'm here. And I do it well. So, I'm sorry if anyone's been offended, but don't start no shit, won't be no shit. Simple as that. Like attracts like. Take responsibility. Okay, so what the divine masculine wants to say is, I feel selfish not giving you time and energy and attention you crave. Not you deserve, but you crave. So the masculine does feel selfish by 9 of Cups, keeping themselves pulled away from you with the karmic, and not giving the divine feminine, male or female, the love and the attention and the affection and the communication that he or she is desperately craving, or at least used to. So the divine masculine does feel a little bit like an asshole in this energy. And they know it. They're calling it out. I know I'm an asshole. Okay? The next one here is, sometimes I feel like it's not possible for you to care as much as you say you do. Why? Because I'm negative and I don't believe in good people. Like it's not real. And one day the truth will be revealed and you'll be a fake. Fake just like the karmic. I'm just staying prepared. No, you're just staying negative, masculine. Your karmic cycle has come up in your ass and kicked it so many times, over and over and over and over and over again. You've gotten your ass literally kicked so many times. And because of that, you wouldn't know what love feels like if it kicked you between the freaking eyes, in the forehead. Just whack, right the forehead. You wouldn't even know what it is. It could smack you right there. You wouldn't know. You know why you wouldn't know? Because you still have to wake up. That's what this tower's for. You've refused to wake up because this girl right here, and I'm saying for the masculine, male or female, this girl right here in this picture is you, 5 of Cups. You want to cover your face. You want to be the victim. You want to have a pity party. You want to be in your little Scorpio shell. You want to say, fuck the world, because it fucked me hard. You want to say, fuck everybody else, because I've never had what I really wanted. Fuck love, because I've really never had it. Fuck happiness, because I don't know what that is. Fuck success, because I wouldn't know what that tastes like. I don't think it's real, because I've never felt it. I don't think it exists, because I've never seen it. You're absolutely right. You are 100% right. You know why? Because like attracts like. And as within your heart, mind, and soul, so without in your physical, third dimensional reality. Whatever's going on inside of you is only going to project on the outside of you. There will never be any other truth for you, because you only project what's going on the inside. And what spirit is trying to do, and what your higher self, your higher twin flame self, is trying to do, is wake you up from the inside, to touch your heart, to touch your mind, to grab you in a very spiritual way and shake you up. High Priestess is within. Within, inside of you, needs to be healed and shocked back to life. There's an energy of, I feel dead. I feel numb. I turned love off a long time ago. And every time I try to love again, I get fucked. No, correction. Okay? Correction. Every time you try to love the wrong person, let's go back and rewind that again. The wrong person, you get fucked. Well, Stephanie, how do I know who's the right person? Well, the right person wouldn't trigger your karmic cycles. The right person wouldn't be in your comfort zone. Because the right person is your twin flame. They are uncomfortable. They are honest. They're open. They're raw, and they're real. They feel genuine. And you feel out of control in their presence. That's the right person. Because the right person challenges you. The right person tells you to go get it. The right person tells you to change. The right person tells you to go within, and I'm still going to love you no matter what's there. The right person says, deal with this. I'm not going to let you fall. Deal with your shit. I'm going to be here for you. The real one loves you unconditionally. Whenever you feel like you're being loved by a mother, and we all have ups and downs with our mothers. We all have happy times and bad times, highs and lows with our mothers. So when you feel like you're being loved like a mother would love you, that's the right fucking person. Because I'm going to tell you right here today, a good mama is not going to fucking coddle you. A good mama is going to call you out on your shit. A good mama is going to help you face your demons and get you off your negativity and your bullshit. A good mom is going to love you hard when you need it and ride you hard on your ass when you need it as well. A mom knows what you need, not what you want. A mom ain't going to give you all that shit that you ask for, but she's going to give you what you need. And if you're good, she's going to bless you. She's going to bless you and bless you. Okay, there's a reason why the divine masculine and the divine feminine portray the mother and father energy. The sun and the moon. The emperor and the empress. There's a reason. Because there is an ebb and flow. There is a balance. There is a yin and a yang. There is a positive and a negative integer. You need both. You're not going to have one without the other. It's not going to be successful with one without the other. You can't do it any other way.
Nothing's wrong with mine.
And yes, a lot of people have mother issues, and that's part of the problem. People are running. That's just the beginning of this twin flame journey. A lot of people have parental issues, and that's another reason they're on this path and on this journey. Another reason you're on this path and on this journey is to love yourself fully, wholly, like a mother and father, to make good boundaries, good decisions, honest mistakes, and honest apologies, because that's life, and we're human, and it's gonna happen, and it's probably gonna happen again. Good life isn't a life without bumps and rocks and obstacles and bullshit. That's life. A good life is someone that goes through those obstacles and it doesn't faze them because they've learned the skills to cope with difficulty, to cope with confronting hurt, to cope with confronting lies, to cope with confronting disrespect. One of the first most mature lessons this twin flame journey will teach you is to confront yourself. Every time you point a finger, there's 3 more pointing back at you. Every time you pass judgment, judgment's being passed on you. Before you can conquer any relationship ever, you need to conquer yourself, period. Once you can conquer yourself, once you have your shit right, once you know how to deal with your fears, your tears, your obstacles, your vices, your secrets, and your pain, once you know how to make yourself happy and go after your dreams and follow your path and do the best you can do and be in your highest vibration and be in your highest state of good. Once you can do that, I promise you, without a shadow of a doubt, I believe that the twin flames will come into union. Only because you've already come into union with yourself. You've made peace with the inner child. You've made peace with the people that hurt you. You found harmony in your soul, harmony and balance. You're no longer hating the red and hating the blue. In fact, you're no longer hating anything. You're embodying the vibration of love. All-encompassing, always forgiving. Let me read this to you, twin flames. I got to remind the twin flames every now and then. I got to remind you of this. Corinthians 13, verse 4 through 7. Love is patient. Love is so kind. Love is not jealous and envious. It's not boastful or arrogant or haughty or rude. It does not insist on its own way. It is not irritable or resentful or bitter. It does not rejoice in wrongdoing or sorrows of another, but it rejoices in truth. It bears all things, not some things, not half of the things, not conditional things. No. Love, real love, bears all encompassing things, all of them. It believes in all things possible. the purest form of optimism. There's always another way. It hopes in all things forever. And it endures like a power and a strength and a light in the dark. It endures all things forever and ever and ever, because love is the creating force that made everything what it is. It is the start, it is the finish, it is the Alpha, and it is the Omega. It is the beginning and it is the end. It is how you started in this world, and it is going to be how you will end in this world. It always revolves around love. And until we can get a grip of what the fuck that is, a lot of this twin flame journey shit isn't going to make sense. And you're going to be busting your head on a brick wall for however long till you get it. Because that's why we're here. That's why we're on this earth. To learn, to grow, and to love. Number one, to love. Period. There's nothing else to say about it. If you can't love like that, then everything you've done is for nothing. If you can't love like that, twin flame, I don't care how many mantras you sing. I don't care how many yoga moves and poses you make for 80 years of your life. I don't care to how many people you preach, how many books you write, how many detoxes you go through, how hot your fucking body looks, or how freaking smart your mind is. You could be sharp as a needle. I don't care about none of that. None of it. None of it matters, because none of it's going to matter at the end. None of those things you've achieved. None of it. Because if you did all of this good, if you helped the sick, if you gave money to the poor, if you opened up an orphanage, if you adopted, special needs puppies, if you gave 1 million free readings, if you bent over backwards for your neighbors, but you can't find it in your heart to love, then it is for nothing. Absolutely nothing. And that's why we're here. And we do need to Tower Moment awaken to this purpose. Twin flames are supposed to be a beacon to their soulmate and a beacon to others. We are meant to be a flame in the dark. Twin flame is just not about love and romance and passion. No. Twin flame is two flames in the dark, reaching a people and reaching each other. Showing people what ultimate love looks like nowadays, because it's very rare. It is almost extinct. Keep it alive, guys. Keep it alive. That's what makes this world go round. That's what makes these beautiful trees and plants and flowers and this planet thrive. It thrives on our love, not our destruction. We need to learn that. So anyways, my clock is chiming. I have no clue how long I've been on here. Let me see. Oh, 103 minutes. Let's get some epiphany cards here for the masculine. Spirit, please guide and direct me. Dark night of the soul, honey. Dark night of the soul, masculine. There you go. There's the skull. Not having a very good time. I don't think you would be in Karmicville with the Tower. With 5 of Cups. It's only a ticking time bomb because it's only a matter of time. This is not feeling very good for you right now, and I do apologize and I am sorry. The good news about what this Tower's bringing in and all of this, bottom of the deck, reciprocity. Adjustments are being made. So the masculine, no matter how difficult your situation may seem, no matter how dark or grim it may be, there is spiritual adjustments on the masculine's part being made right now. Not will be made, not were made, but being made. It's in the process. Okay, the butter's not ready, it's churning. Okay, so there is a churning a churning of change, a churning of adjustments. Things are working out. The next one here is lurking in the shadows. Divine feminines, male or female, I beseech you and ask you to please pray for your divine masculine. Send your love, your unconditional, all-encompassing, healing, powerful love to your masculine, because they are in a dark place. And that's what love does. They send love. I am not saying love bends over backwards without boundaries and limitations, because that's bullshit. You always should have boundaries and limitations, because let me remind you, if you love yourself like I said you would earlier, you would never allow yourself to be mistreated. You would never allow yourself to be abused. You would never allow yourself to tolerate any bullshit. So don't twist it. Don't get me twisted, and don't get this reading twisted. Don't come in here and get it twisted. I am not saying that you need to do whatever it takes and just kiss ass. That's bullshit. Don't even think I would be such an idiot to believe that or speak it, because that's complete, utter bullshit. What I am saying is, once you get a grip of your reality and you love yourself so much, send some love this way. Because you can love from afar, and it shouldn't bother you. It shouldn't bother you that you're going to love them from afar. It shouldn't bother you at all, because you should be happy. Happy, 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 happy. And when you're happy, this shit doesn't bother you. Distance doesn't bother you. Being right versus wrong doesn't bother you. Nothing phases you. You have a shield. When you're in the energy of love, you have an amazing shield, and nothing touches you. You are protected by heaven's angels. You are protected by a pink and green vibrational high energy of love, and it is a shield, and nothing can touch you. Not in a negative way. Not anything you don't want to touch you. So believe me, you need to send some love this way, because they're really going through it, and they might as well get some love and some healing energy for you. You know why? Like attracts like. You give love, what do you get? What do you get, guys? You're going to get love. You love unconditionally, what are you going to get? Love unconditionally. Okay, I don't have to go down a list of all the, opposites, but you get my drift. You get what I'm trying to say. So whatever good you do couldn't be wrong. Could never be wrong. Good always begets good. Bad energy always begets bad energy. That is the law of karma. That is our truth. We're only here for a short time, and we're here to enjoy this world. Enjoy our family. Enjoy the planet Earth. Take care of her. Do you guys know I am sick of going to parks and national state parks and trails and finding trash everywhere. Even just on city streets or neighborhoods. Just trash. Disgusting trash. Disgusting McDonald's bags. Disgusting vodka little mini bottles. Disgusting Gatorade bottles. Disgusting fast food bullshit. Okay. So anyways, I'm sick of it. If there's one thing you can do is when you're out there in nature, pick up the trash. Help Mother Earth. Give her some support. Always bring a plastic bag with you. Let a plastic bag do some good for once, besides pollute our earth. Bring some bags with you and pick up trash wherever you are. That creates good karma for you and this earth. Good karma. You heal her, you love her, you help her, and she's going to bless you. She always does. Why? Because Gaia, Mother Earth, is a mother. And what do mothers do, everybody? What do good mothers do? Not bad mothers, good mothers. What do good mothers do? Every time you give a mother something, they give you tenfold. Tenfold. Every time you give to the mother, you receive tenfold what you give. That is a fact. You give one kiss, you get 100. You give a hug, you get 100 hugs. You give attention, you get lots of attention. You cry, you let your emotions out. The mother showers you with support and gifts and nurturing and healing words, time and attention and affection. You bring a wound to the mother and she will heal you. That's what mothers do. You are lost without answers, and what does a mother do? She goes and she seeks and she finds a solution and she finds an answer. Period. No matter what it takes, a mother will go to the far ends of the earth to care for her child. Period. No questions asked. I'm thinking of that song, Would You Come to Me? Or what is it? How does it go? If I needed you, if I needed you for to ease my pain. I can't think of that song. Would you swim to me? Or no, I would swim to you. I don't know all the words, but I think it's by Joey and Ryan? No. I don't know. I'll have to post it. But it's like, would you come to me? I think that's the name of the song. Would you come to me if I needed you? You know, you guys should look that song up. It's really good. Because I started crying when she was telling that person, because I would swim to you. Okay, I would swim an ocean just to ease your pain. Okay, so that's what a mother's love gives. Oh, thank you, Rory and Joey. Thank you so much. I knew it. I was like, God, what is the name of that? Rory and Joey. That is such a beautiful song. I love it. You should listen to that after this reading. I don't know who she was singing to. It could have been her man. It could have been her brother. I don't know. It could have been her child. I don't know who she dedicated that song to or who did what. But it's a beautiful song, and it can go and apply to anybody. I usually apply that song to children because that's what it reminds me of. Because if you needed me, I would swim to you. Okay? I would swim the ocean for to ease your pain. And that's just what a mother would do. I am terrified of sharks. But I would swim to the depths and bash a shark's head in if it ever tried to touch my child or had my child. I would be fearless. I would sacrifice myself in 1 second. I would light myself on fire to save my children. However painful it is, it would be very comforting to know I did it for them. And that's what mothers do. They would set themselves on fire for someone. Now, that's a children's, a mom and a child's love. That's very different. I wouldn't expect a spouse to do that. It's a little, crazy. It's not exactly a mother's instinct. A spouse shouldn't treat their lover like a child. So there is a difference there. And I do find with twin flames, there is some confusion for some people. And I just want to say I counsel people many, many times about treating your partner like a child, and there is a limit, so be careful. Okay, be careful. You don't want to mama your spouse too much, and you don't want to daddy your spouse too much. That's not healing for them. They need to be independent and stand up in their own emperor and empress energy. So it is very, very different. Okay, so anyways, let's move on with this reading because I've been going too long. I'm feeling there's 2 more messages on the top. I don't know what they are, but I'm going to okay, 3. Going to pull them. You are an incredible person inside and out. Okay, there's a little confession from the Divine Masculine. I want to be vulnerable with you. I am just afraid you won't believe me. So a lot of fear. Masculine, you are just scared. You don't believe the feminine could love you like I've talked about. You don't believe that this is real. You don't believe there's this kind of real happiness that exists because you've never seen it, you've never tasted it, you've never had it. But just because you've never seen it, tasted it, or had it doesn't mean it's not real. I've never had shark fin soup, and I sure as fuck don't want to. But I know it's real. Okay? I've never seen the Eiffel Tower, but I know it's real. Seen pictures? You've seen pictures of love. Don't tell me you've seen an image. You know it's real. You just haven't experienced it yourself. Doesn't mean it's a facade. Doesn't mean it's not real. Last. You are just perfect. I'm sorry I keep messing it up. Little confession from the DM. Divine Feminine, what do you want to tell your DM? Is there something you want to say? See if I can get a message for that. The Divine Feminine says, masculine like garlic, you have strong potential. The Divine Feminine says, masculine, I don't know what dark place you're in, but I love you, and I know you can get out of it. I know you're strong, and I know you're wise, and I know you will defeat the devil. I know you will conquer your fears. I know you can be so strong. I believe in you. That may be the very thing you need to hear, that your Divine Feminine believes in you. Out of anybody else, he or she believes in you. Bottom of the deck, coffee. Good motivation. The Divine Feminine says, I love you, but you need to get motivated. Maybe me pulling away can help motivate you. Maybe me pulling away in some sense can help you through this. The Divine Feminine also says, don't get your feathers ruffled. The inner calm, the well-being, the patience, the deep breathing, compassion, the ideal. Bottom of the deck, barking up the wrong tree, honey. It's a dead end. It's a stalemate. Not now. You have a lack of clarity. You need a perspective shift. You're getting what you need. And I'm going to channel for the feminine. Masculine, I love you. And I'm sorry you're going through the dark night of the soul and you're lurking in the shadows. And I'm sorry this tower is hitting you hard. And I'm sorry you're in 5 of Cups. I'm so sorry you're in pain. But you need to be shaken up. You need to wake up. Not for me. Not at all for me. But for you. For you, you need to wake up. If you think your life's just going to end like that, and it's over, and you can just disappear and never have to deal with this again, you're wrong. This is going to follow you. It's going to always be there. It's going to follow you. You don't deserve that. You deserve to clear this. You deserve love, happiness, and joy. And I want you to have that with or without me. I want you to have it. So I love you, masculine, but you need this. Because you're barking up the wrong tree. Okay? You keep looking in the wrong direction for answers and help and success, and it's just the wrong way. Good luck. Good luck on this. Don't get your feathers ruffled. This is about meditation, peace, and calm. I'm going to grab something real quick. I want to show you guys what I got, and maybe it will help. Whoops, some of you guys. I'll be right back. It's 2 books I got that I'm going to be doing. And maybe if you guys get some, you can do it with me and see how you like it. It looks really fun, so. I'm almost done. I'm not. Oh, that's okay. If you needed me, I would come to you. I would swim to you. I would ease your pain. I love that song, oh my God. Okay, so guys, I got these books at Target. Everyone has a Target. Don't act like you don't have a Target. I got this for myself because one thing I don't do is take care of myself. I'm always doing every fucking thing as a single parent, and I just don't take care of myself. And I've just gotten in places where I'm not happy physically. Emotionally, I'm pretty good. Mentally, I'm sharp as a pin. I'm doing great on that aspect. But it doesn't matter how old you are or how great of a teacher you are. You always have to start to the basics to refresh your memory, to refresh your soul. So a lot of you, like me, are well rehearsed in the chakras. I know these babies inside and out, but this doesn't hurt to start remembering them the way you did when you first knew about them. So this book is 108 creative ways to help raise your vibes. Get grounded, feel good, feel your chi, and a lot of other cool magical stuff. This is the book of the chakras, activity book and journal. Okay, so this is at Target, and it's a really fun book, and I recommend it. Inside, there's little exercises. I opened it up to this one. This looks like the sacral chakra. And inside there it says, Vice Buster. Okay? You've got a schedule here. Things you'd rather not habitually eat, drink, smoke, do, say, or be around. And you fill them out. Okay? Things that make me healthier, smarter, better, kinder. The sort of person who gives myself inner high fives. Okay? Versus shaming finger wags. So, you know, there's good things in here. Personals. Here's something that says the past you seeks for and blah, blah, blah. And you can just fill them out. So there's lots of fun things. Inspiration. Burn it up and burn it down. Okay? For right here, person I have negative feelings about. The garbage emotions I will no longer hold on to. Person I have negative feelings about. The garbage emotions I will no longer hold on to. So you've got multiple ones, and you can cut them out and burn them. Or you could just get scrap paper and do it yourself the other way. This is the root chakra. I am that I am. So you get to color it. Really feel who you are. Abundance by numbers. Okay, a lot of good stuff. Look at the heart chakra. Random acts of kindness. Bingo. Bake homemade cookies and give them away. Babysit for a friend. Pick up a litter that isn't yours. Happiness is warm and utterly genuine. So, you know, you just go through it. Life at a glance. You know, there's the throat chakra. Dear Me, Part 2, jumping outside of the box. Anyways, this is a really good little journal, little activity book that I recommend masculine and feminine because of this card. Okay, get grounded, find peace, heal, work on yourself, you know, love you, because that's number one. So it's that one. Whoops. And the other book, well, it's like a journal. It's a journal. But I like to write because, you know, I'm a Gemini, so fuck that. I love to write. I love to write, and I'm probably going to write a book about twin flames. I just haven't got off my ass to do it yet. But I will, and you will see a book of twin flames in the future. I may even write books, fantasy, like movies, like Twilight, twin flame stuff. So you'll see more of me. As I grow older, you'll see more of me, and hell, maybe you'll be a movie. Who knows? But this book, this is the Self-Care Journal, a journal for taking care of you. Okay, this is also at Target. So this is an everyday, daily thing for probably, you know, a year. Watch the sunrise or sunset. Add something awesome to your routine. Unplug for 1 hour right now. Breathe deeply is another day. And it kind of varies your mood. What is your mood today? Okay, and then your energy level. What's up with that? Are you a 1? Are you a 10? Watch the clouds. That's always fun. Write down what you're grateful for. Love it. Make a blanket fort. That's fun. See, I will totally make a blanket fort. Take a dang nap. Well, by God, you don't have to say it twice. You bet your ass I'll take a nap. Dance it out. May we suggest Conga by Gloria Estefan. That's always fun. Then pray. What did you do today to take care of yourself? Wear your comfiest sweater. What did you do today to take care of yourself? Okay, so anyways, I'm not going to go on and on. But this book is also at Target. So if you guys want to go and check it out, maybe it's on Amazon too, for all I know. If you just want to look for this on Amazon, I bet you, I probably honestly 100% bet you these books will be on Amazon. But I got them at Target, and they weren't even expensive. One was like $6, and the other one was like 12. So I think it's money well spent, and it's time and energy and love spent on the most important person, and that's you. Okay? So anyways, I suggest that for you guys because this came out for the twins. So masculine, do stuff like that. Get a journal, love yourself, meditate. You know, you need that, especially in this dark time. Let's get some happy cards in here. Oh, you're welcome, Dana King. Yeah, so let's get a romance angel. Holy man, that's why I love spirit. Look at this, guys. This is crazy. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Literally, what I just said. So yeah, here we are again, just reiterating it. Thank you, Spirit, for that message. Love yourself first. Good positive message. Let's go ahead and see what the future may hold. What is the next event that's going to be coming up for the twin flames? Okay. What's the next event? Show me the event. Strategy. Oh my God. Bottom of the deck, reconciliation. Holy shit. We're doing a reading about lies and we have web of lies. I mean, how ironic is that? Okay, so we got 3. Love it. The vibe of healing. All right. Strategy. Okay. The next move in this twin flame journey is you guys are going to start playing chess. You're going to start thinking about your future. Every move you make, you're going to be cautious. And you're going to plan the move after that. And the move after that. And the move after that. So you're going to be much more wise in your decisions. You're going to make good, strong King of Swords decisions. Okay? Well thought out, good strategy, a good plan, tactical action will be taken. This plan to be a better you leads you to a better reunion. So we have a reconciliation is in the future, maybe very near. Okay? So there is this beautiful reconciliation that will either give you closure, will either give you an actual union, or will give you peace. But either of those are good. All of those are good. Let's get some more information about the web of lies. Like what's the kicker here? You know, what is the heart of the lies that need to be dealt with, that you need to conquer? You know, because this is about conquering. You need to go inside yourself and conquer these liar, web of lies issues that we need to face, okay? Let's get one for the DM. Spirit, give me one for the DM. Web of lies. Okay, well, we got more than one. These scars and wounds run so deep, Steph. So, so, so deep. True as the Scorpio is born. Yes, these scars are deep. Next, you have your healing from heartbreak. You bet you at your little ass you are. 5 of Cups. This right here is 3 of Swords, Divine Masculine. Your heart is shattered into 1,000 pieces. And I say this as a friend and as a friend, Divine Feminine. When your heart is shattered in 1,000 tiny pieces, you're never going to be able to put it back together again the way it was. But you can heal that shattered heart, and it can mend. It will never be the same, but it can mend and it can be beautiful. And you know what? It can be better. You can love harder. You can feel sweeter. You can know peace. It's worth healing the old scars and wounds that are in so deep, you almost forgot how they even got there. The image that came to my mind is a nail that was driven into a tree. And you may have a lot of nails, big rusty nails hammered into a tree. That's my vision. And the tree grew and got bigger and bigger, and the trunk just ate up the nails. And the nails were still stuck inside the tree. So even though you can't see them, and the tree overgrew the nails are still deeply embedded in the tree. And that's okay. Okay, so you can heal and grow still from that. The other message from the Divine Masculine is, you are 6 of Cups reminiscing on the past precious moments. So this web of lies, you have some past, honey, that you ain't real with. There was some precious, sweet, loving, emotional, good, awesome moments. And you have been hiding and running away from it. You've been hiding, you've been trying to pull away from those beautiful 6 of Cups. Cancer vibes. Mama vibes. Might be some mommy issues here. And that may be part of your web of lies. You need to deal with it. Laura, I've been really busy. I will deal with that. We have ready, willing, and able. So the Divine Masculine is ready, willing, and able. And that's part of your web of lies. You tried to make it look like you were in a bad position. And you were not able to give love to the feminine. You kind of lied about that. You said you weren't ready for a relationship when you were. You said you didn't love her or him when you did. You said you didn't want this when you did. You said it wasn't real when you knew it was. There's some lies because you were ready and able, but you didn't. And it is because of the karmic cycles. Because ready and able was going to send you into Rahu, was going to send you into an uncomfortable place in the future. And you were not comfortable with that. You went back to your comfort zone in Karmicville. So even though you were ready and able to change your life profoundly, you didn't. And that is part of this little secret in this web of lies. The other one here is hard to say goodbye. It may be hard to say goodbye to this karmic, but it shouldn't be as hard as it was to say goodbye to your divine feminine. Because you said goodbye to her or him fairly easy. You kind of said just fuck you, in a sense. And now you're having a struggle and a 5 of Cups about a karmic? The truth is, you're not with the karmic because you love the karmic. You're not with the karmic because the karmic is so wonderful. You're with the karmic because you need the karmic to fulfill your dirty little habits, to fulfill your comfort zone, to fulfill your karma. That's the truth. You're not there for love, and you're not there because of desire. You're crying, 5 of Cups, not because you're going to miss the karmic so much. You're going to miss what you got with the karmic, which was comfort. Sometimes hurt people, and sometimes hurt people love to hurt themselves. You know why people cut? Because they're in pain. And instead of being out of control and being hurt out of control, they'd rather be hurt by hurting themselves because at least they have control. The truth about cutters is they feel like they have a lack of self-worth and they feel powerless. They feel like their life is falling apart and they have zero control. So they cut themselves because at least they can control that. And if they're going to feel pain, at least they can control who it comes from. So you masculine, in a sense, not that that's literally what's going on, but in a sense, it's a lot like that. Your karmic is your blade. Your karmic reminds you of your karma. Spiritually, intimately, subconsciously. This is not a conscious knowing. It's not even a conscious doing. It is just a habitual pattern and karmic relationship that you replay over lifetimes. And it is a constant blade that is cutting you open because you are angry that you have no control over your decisions and the results you're getting. You want to make decisions that you want to make, but not pay the repercussions because it's not righteous, because it's not just, because it's not love. Honey, when you make decisions based on love, you wouldn't pay a karmic price. You wouldn't feel a karmic pain. You would feel a karmic love. You would feel a karmic joy. And you want both. You want to do your own thing and create your own result, even if it's wrong, even if it's unjust. And you can't do that. It defeats the laws of the universe. The laws of the universe don't allow that. It's not balanced. Everything must be balanced, you see? And that's what frustrates you. So you're really banging your head against a brick wall with no help coming because you're trying to create a whole different set of rules that just doesn't apply to the energy of love. Love is the ruler of all things. It is the Alpha and the Omega, as I've stated. And when you don't act in an energy of love, you have a lower vibe result. That's just how it works. Anyways, your frustration is a lot of that. And part of your lies is your fake tears, because these are fake. Your fake heartbreak, your fake I love yous, your fake this is right for me karma. It's all fake. The truth is, It's hard for you to say goodbye because it's hard for you to break your own karmic cycle. It's not hard to say goodbye to this person because they're a dime a dozen. They're on the karmic wheel of life. Karma, 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 chameleon. Honey, it doesn't matter what shape, size, age, face they come into. Same place, different face. You're always going to end up in the same situation. So part of your web of lies is pretending like you actually give a fuck about this karmic relationship. Because the truth is, you don't. Because the truth is, you've been here before them. There was somebody else before this karmic. And there was somebody else before that karmic. And there was somebody else before that karmic. Karma, 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 chameleon. And now my left ear's ringing. Did I hit the needle on the head? Yes, I did. I know I did. And I know I'm cocky and I probably bugged the fuck out of you, but that's okay. So don't give me that web of lies bullshit. We know what the lies are. You need to heal. So let's get some cards that come out for the masculine. We have, I'm feeling overwhelmed. Okay? I'm feeling very overwhelmed with everything that's going down. The next one, bottom of the deck, is I'm learning my path, fuckers. It's hard. It's hard to be a student. It's hard to learn my path. So, fuck off right now. Fuck you and fuck off. You're angry. I already called this shit in the beginning of the reading when I saw this shit. I was already like, damn, masculine's got a temper. Masculine's got a mouth. Masculine's got some real shadows going on. And a lot of that is fuck off. Got a lot of shadows going on, boy. Girl. Deep down, you feel so bad. You know you got to heal it. You got to feel it to heal it. All right, let's get a message here about your healing because I know you hate my guts already. So be it. So be it. Let's get a message for the masculine, please, on the healing. Give me a healing message. Whew. Okay, look what popped up here. We already had this card. Look at this. Self-love. And look at the same picture. And it's good motivation. What's the good motivation? Self-love. Isn't that weird? And earlier we got love yourself first. Okay? Got a lot of codependent energy floating around. The other message that wants to keep popping out is self-image, which has masks. Take off the mask. Face the real you. Okay? Beauty products, social media, they can all offer short-term boosts of your self-image. You can wear the flashy aviator glasses. Your karmic can go buy you a nice Rolex watch. You can even drive your fancy little whatever cars and trucks and whatever have you. Okay? You can be the star of the runway, the star of the show. Okay? That image, that projection isn't real. The only thing that truly shows in your true best light is your personality. And I see your true colors, and that's why I love you. So don't be... Okay, I'm not going to sing it. A person's attitude towards life is reflected on their face. Ugly feelings like hatred and bitterness show themselves on the faces of those who hold them. While a person who radiates love and kindness is a beautiful sight, no matter what their physical profile is. Unleash the Kraken, okay? It's time for you to take the mask off of the karmic, Take the mask off of yourself. Take the mask off of your divine feminine. You need to face the facts by facing yourself. The other cards that popped out is growth. Time to grow up, time to grow. And awe. Look in awe at creation. There are inspiring things all around us. We just need to notice them. It could be an intricate beauty of a flower, the epic scale of a mountain, or the sight of a distant aeroplane full of people flying through a clear blue sky. Whatever fills you with wonder, the benefits of taking time to appreciate it can range from increasing life satisfaction to a greater desire to help others. Growth says, every experience we have in life, from the delightful to the terrible towers, can contribute our overall enlightenment. Life is full of tests, both big and small. And whatever their results, we can always take something from them to help us learn about ourselves and the impact we have on the ones we love and others. Being open to these lessons increases your emotional intelligence and your ability to analyze situations, all of them, with clarity. So you need to grow by not hating your towers, not hating your karmic experiences, but loving them, taking them as a part of you and saying, I'm growing up. It wasn't a terrible thing that happened to me. It was a transforming thing that happened to me. I didn't lose the love of my life. I found the love of my life. I didn't know betrayal. I just learned how valuable truth was. You see, it's all about your perspective. It's all about your point of view. And you can choose to grow with these things, or you can just let them destroy you. So I think we've beat up on the masculine enough. Sorry about that, guys. Let's get some messages for the Divine Feminine here as we end. Divine Feminine, let's get a message from Spirit to you. What do you need to heal? Okay, what is something that you should be focusing on right now? What's an epiphany for you? Oh, you're ready to take control and lead. Okay, you got some big boots to fill, and it's your higher self's boots. It's time to take control of your life. Lead, don't be a follower. Okay, it's a lot like that Two of Wands, the path. Lead, teach. Okay, some of you guys need to be teachers. You need to show others and guide them. Bottom of the deck is rest and recovery before a restart. So some of these things you Divine Feminines need to focus on is healing before you begin this journey. Because like I said earlier, in the very beginning of this message, you're either getting ready to go on a journey in 2 weeks or so, 2 to 6 weeks. You're getting ready to move on and move forward. And there is a new beginning. It involves a choice. It involves realistic events. There's newness coming into your life. And this Ace of Cups could be love, or it could be love for yourself. But you are coming into a union and a relationship. And I believe more than anything, it's a wholeness of the Divine Feminine. The Divine Feminine is becoming very, very whole. And before you start this new path of success, 10 of Pentacles, money, 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 but also purpose, soul growth, helping the world and those in need, and teaching and leading and loving and guiding and being you. Before all of that busyness starts, comes this rest before a restart, which I think is a recovery. And you're recovering over moving on and letting go from this very difficult event with your masculine, which was full of lies, deception, and separation. The next card here is a deep spiritual awakening is underway for the Divine Feminine, and I just got some major, major chills because look what the fuck is at the bottom of this deck. Another web of lies. And I'm literally doing a web of lies reading, basically. That's crazy. That is just nuts. It's just nuts. But this is what's helping you spiritually awaken. If it wasn't for this drama, you wouldn't be here. And here is a good place. So bottom of the deck, you're stepping out of your comfort zone by being independent, strong, and being a leader. That's not exactly what you're used to, but you're ready to take it head on. A lot of you guys are going to be successful in a teaching field or some kind of mentorship, okay? But a lot of you Divine Feminine Twin Flames are going to be taking on a teaching role, which is very saggy. So, you know, whether or not you do fall into that saggy sign, it's saggy energy for sure. Because Gemini is the student. It's all about learning, education, communication, making friends, growing, having drive to go after what you want to learn. Early education. And then Sagittarius, 9th house, is teaching. Why? Because you have to be a student before you can be the teacher. Okay? So student, teacher. All right. Drive, determination, success, luck, achievement. So one and the same. So beautiful energy seen there. Okay? So this is a really good push forward for the Divine Feminine to step up and just shine with knowledge and wisdom and love and peace and all the things you've taken from this negativity and this journey, you've turned into beauty. You've alchemically changed the pain and hurt and sadness and karma in your life and transformed it into beauty and love, thoughtfulness, kindness, and teaching. So you are very much in your magician energy right now, okay? I love it. So that's really good for the feminine. And I'm not trying to just bring up the feminine and bring down the masculine, but look at the two sides here. They're very different. They are very different. There's no denying it. So let's go ahead and get another card here for the healing for the Divine Feminine. And can you please, Spirit, clarify the caught up in a web of lies for the Divine Feminine? What do you want to say about being caught up in a web of lies? Okay, what does the Divine Feminine want to say? She's found peace. He or she has found calmness. Peace after the lies. The Divine Feminine is trying to be positive. The Divine Feminine wants to be upbeat and optimistic. It says here the importance of having positive thoughts lies not only in their specific inspirational content, but also the absence of negative thoughts that they affect. Negativity is a damaging demotivator and a needless waste of resources. And we should aim to replace it with positivity wherever we can. By forming and repeating simple positive affirmations, you can sometimes focus your strengths and build up your motivation and strengthen your own self-esteem. I am good at what I do. I am in control of my own success and happiness. Okay, so this is how the Divine Feminine is dealing with these web of lies. The next one here is forgiveness. The Divine Feminine already forgives you, masculine, for your lies. You lied about her. You lied about him. You threw him under the bus. You beat him up with like completely with words. You spread rumors and gossip and bullshit about this person. Didn't deserve that. You know they didn't deserve that. Don't give me that shit. You know they didn't deserve that shit, but they forgive you. All right? Now, they are not innocent. What's coming through to me in this reading is I've lied too. I've lied. I've spoken untruths. I've lied to you. I've lied to myself. I've lied to other people. I did what I had to do because I was hurt. I've been there. And I'm sorry. And I'm sorry about all of it. And I want you to forgive me because I want to forgive you. I want you to forgive me. I want you to let it go. I'm going to start by forgiving you first. I never got closure. I never got an apology. I never got an admittance of truth. I never got validation. I never got comforted. But in all of that, I received wisdom. I received strength. I received higher knowledge I couldn't have gotten any other way. And I thank you for that, says the feminine. I thank you for that. So you are forgiven, and I only ask that I be forgiven in return. Please forgive me as I forgive you. Forgive me of my trespasses as I forgive those who trespassed against me. Right? We all know the Father's prayer. You should know it. You should know it. The back of this card here is being hurt or betrayed is not nice. But it is in our best and own interest to forgive. Because holding on to feelings of resentment not only weighs down your mind, but can start to show in your physicality. Do you know when you harbor unforgiveness or you don't get to express yourself, if you feel silenced, you can gain weight. You can hold on to water weight because you're holding on to water, and water is emotions. So a lot of people that hold on to emotions tend to gain weight, and a lot of it's water weight, but it's weight. And it can start to show physically when you harbor that. It also can make your skin a very unappealing color. Your skin can look pale, or it can look flushed, or it can have dark circles under your eyes. Your skin just doesn't have a bouncy vibrance that it would with healthy water in its system. You know, energy affects water. And I'm not going to go all into the science of how that happens. You guys can Google that. I already know how you can speak to glasses of water and make it do things for you. It's magic. Also, how you can speak negatively onto water and make it do bad things. There's all kinds of experiments with water. So we are 60% water. And whatever you're told, whatever you believe, whatever you harbor, is the water flowing through your veins with you, flowing through your body. And it gives off a negative vibration, and it makes you rot from the inside out. And if you don't want to rot, it's very much time to get the water made of life. And life is created by love. So you really need to have love and forgiveness to have a healthier body. So by forgiving those who have let us down in the past, we show ourselves that we are in control of our feelings, and we free our mind towards the positives of the present and future. I have compassion for others and forgive them for their mistakes. By forgiving others, I take control of my emotions. So anyways, that's how the Divine Feminine is reacting to the web of lies. So the Divine Feminine is just saying, you know what? I want to be positive. I want to forgive you, but I really want you to forgive me. And I hope that you do. But I'm going to let go of the burden and the weight of my guilt for lying about you, for lying about me, for lying to myself, and for lying about us. I'm going to forgive myself for those lies. I'm going to forgive myself for feeding false hopes into my mind. I'm going to forgive myself for hanging on when I shouldn't have. I'm going to forgive myself for lying about you when I knew it was wrong, but I did it to hurt you because you hurt me. I'm going to, all these forgiveness. And the Divine Feminine is just like, I really do forgive myself first. And I do forgive you. That's why the Divine Feminine is really heralding the Six of Swords. Hello, resolution. Moving on. This is leaving tangled, difficult, hard waters, okay, tumultuous waters for smooth waters. And this bird is flying into the sunset. And the sunset represents death and an ending. And so the feminine is ready to put an ending to the pain, an ending to the Five of Swords, the fights, the bickering, the bitterness, and the bitchiness, and the anger, and the deception, and the betrayal. Putting an end to it. Okay? Even putting an end to the not having closure. The divine feminine is in the energy of love and forgiveness. And just for self and for the masculine. The last card is self-expectation. When we set ourselves goals, we create the possibility for success and failure. We must not be afraid of believing in our own abilities to achieve great things. But at the same time, we can't be too hard on ourselves. On occasions when we don't meet our own expectations, as long as we try our best and are true to our principles, we cannot ask ourselves for more. You have to say to yourself, I am enough. And I try my best every time at everything I do. Believe in yourself. And the divine feminine, again, just in this energy of taking her or his power back. So this is the calmness. This is the self-love. I'm loving all of this. Under the Nine of Cups, you have the Eight of Wands, which I fucking said was Saggy energy. Hello, twin flames. Okay, a lot coming at you. This reading was a lot of information. A lot of information. And that's what's hitting you like a bullseye right between the eyes. Because you know it's for you. If this message resonates, you know it's for you. What's ironic is Gemini Saggy is 1-7. We got Gemini right here, the Lover's card. Soulmates, divine twin flames, destined lovers. Okay? Temptation may come. Third parties may come like a snake in the tree, tempting one or both of you to take a bite out of that karmic apple. And by choice, we learn these lessons. But it never, never tears apart the bond between two souls. And in this case, twin flames, one soul, masculine and feminine, one soul, two bodies. It doesn't matter what you go through. You are always in union. A lot of you guys are like, Steph, I don't know if I believe in this twin flame stuff. I'm new. What's up with this twin flame stuff? It's not what you think it is. It's not some fairy tale fantasy. In fact, it's very far away from that. A twin flame is a part of your soul in another human. And they trigger you and help you grow. They are your Rahu, your north node. They are your Ketu, your south node. They are your past and they are your future because they are you. You are one. You're destined to meet. You can see it in your chart, your birth charts. You can see your paths crossing. You can see the 1-7s. You can see the synchronicities. You know these doorways open, these portals, these knowings, these moments of clarification. It all starts with 11:11. It all starts. So no, don't get lost in fairy tales. Know that this is a true thing that some souls go through to achieve healing and higher knowledge. And this is the best way. One of the most difficult practices is to love yourself in another, to see yourself in another, because it teaches you one very fundamental lesson, which is unconditional love. And that's what you're here to do as a twin flame, more than anything else, is to show unconditional love to others, to guide them to follow unconditional love, to teach them what that looks like, to preach it, speak it, and live it, to raise the vibration of this planet, and to enlighten others and heal others and be a helper. So it is a very blessed mission. It's not always a fairy tale. It's not always going to end up in reunions and reconciliations and happy endings. But it always ends up teaching you what you needed to learn. It always ends up guiding you on the path you need to be on. And that is super awesome. And I'm very grateful for that, no matter what the outcome. And that's why my channel is Just Keep Swimming, 1111. Because that's all you should do. You shouldn't be worrying about your purpose, your goals, your determinations, and where you're going to be in 10 years, and did you do this, and did you do that? Are you going to achieve this? Are you going to achieve that? Or where did you fuck up at? Let's be pissed about that for a while. It's not about that. It's about the journey. Don't live in the past. Okay, don't look back in the past because you don't live there anymore. Don't look in the future because you're not there yet. Just be right here. Just keep swimming, 1111. Take each day as it comes, one day at a time, one reading at a time, one lesson with one lesson. That's it. And you're doing the right thing. So anyways, this is definitely that twin flame confirmation. I love that you guys got both of them. I mean, that's just fucking awesome. Right? For a twin flame reading to get that, that's fucking awesome. A lot of confirmations there. The other message about, self-love, right? That really came through also today for the twins. Okay? And a lot's coming at you, wisdom and growth and movement and action. And just when you think you guys are stuck, you're not. So just take it as it comes, one arrow at a time. Okay? Message from Sag. Bottom of the deck, broken karmic cycles. Broken karmic cycles. There may also be a broken engagement or a broken marriage. Or this entire reading may include something about a broken marriage. Okay? But that may have been what got this ball rolling. Who knows? Who knows? But that's a confirmation for you to know it's true. It's coming out in the cards. And you're breaking these karmic cycles. You were married to something that was karmic, and now you're breaking it. Could just be a metaphor. The other one is healing your broken-ass heart. Okay, it's been a very hard journey. This has been a very painful, very difficult journey. And you're doing good. You're doing so good. You're here, aren't you? You're doing good. So take that 7 of Swords, lies and deception and deceit. 5 of Swords, lies, deception and deceit and betrayal. Take these 2 toxic energies and toss them. Water off your back. Okay? Water off your back. Today's reading, Web of Lies, we're getting over it. We're moving on. We don't live there anymore. All right, guys. Well, that is your reading. I'm going to go. It's been long. It's been very, very long. I love you so much. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And, if you guys are interested in anything as far as merchandise goes or anything else I have to offer, and you're wanting something more from me personally, you can go to jks1111.com. All right?
It's easier for them to find the website if you put it in the description, right?
It is there. It's in the description.
Yeah, just go scroll down. Okay, you know how you exit the video, everyone? Just click that little exit button and then just scroll all the way down and you'll see the website there. Anyways.
They said hi, Danny.
Hi. And Mom, as you were saying?
Brain fart. Thanks a lot for interrupting me.
You're welcome.
What is he doing?
He's being a booty head.
I mean, to be fair, you were going to get off anyway, so why not?
Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna go.
Hey, Mom, today I have an elbow now.
Again?
Yeah.
It stopped.
Oh, that's good.
So we were on the couch watching TV, and then Matthew had to play Nuzzles on it, and if anyone heard me yelling, it's because I was grossed out by...
Okay, did you get a tissue for him? Is he fine?
Yeah.
Mom,
He's
Danny
fine.
told me to do this, and then it's sneeze blood.
Because I need to
Gosh.
make sure that you're telling the truth or not, because I don't know what's going on. And you're the only one who feels the bloody nose, like, in your nose.
Okay, I got it in this reading now. Okay.
Okay.
I love you guys. Thank you so much. Please check my website, JKS1111. Thank you for subscribing to the new person. I appreciate you. Yes, please like and subscribe. I hope this was a good reading. Be blessed. Okay, you're the best. You are. So the best should be blessed. Honestly, that should be my little slogan. Also, I was gonna say that I'll be opening up more 100 Club questions probably next week. So if anybody wants 100 Club questions answered, if you've already been in the 100 Club, please post your questions in the comments. I'm going to do a reading tomorrow, and I'm going to answer some of these 100 Clubs questions. We're almost done with some of you guys, so I'm going to open up some spots, some positions. And we'll get into that. But the 100 Club is basically 10 questions over any space of time for $100. Live, you get your questions answered. And it's not 10 questions at a time. It's one at a time or two at a time. No more than two at a time. So they're spread out, and you can just push them out, okay? So if anybody missed the last 100 Club, know that it should be open next week. I may go ahead and put that on my website right now just so you can get prepared for it. I'll start answering those other questions next week, but that should be at jks1111.com. So there's only a limited amount of space. I'm only allowing 10 more people. That's it. I had 10 people for the 100 Club. I'm almost done with some of them. So I'm clearing up some space, and I'm only going to let 10 more in because I can't do multiple questions all the time. So it's a very slim amount of space. But it's a good investment, and questions for over the year. You can spread it out a year. You can spread it out 2 years, however long. It's just you putting your money out there and saying, if I ever need help, I have my name on the list, and Steph will answer my questions.
Yep. Don't forget to turn on notifications.
Yeah, turn on notifications, of course.
And by the way, do you guys think my mom should start a limited edition t-shirt signed by my mom specifically?
Oh, you're silly.
Limited edition only.
Okay, yeah,
So
he's
once
being
they-
really cute right now.
Once they get sold out, they're never going to be in store anymore.
I
They're
don't
gonna be
think
gone.
anyone cares about my signature. And my son, he forgets. I have Kethu in my first house. I don't care about recognition. I don't care about publicity. I don't care about fame. I don't care about my face or my picture on any logos. I don't care about my name. I don't care about none of that. Ask Kethu in the first house. I'm not worried about it. I'm done. I'm good. I just do these readings. I'm good.
I have the mind of the galaxy and the patience of a saint.
Okay. All right. All right. Well, I love you guys. Have a wonderful, blessed, beautiful night. Elizabeth. Yeah, that's why my face isn't on here, guys. I really just don't care. And half the time I have no makeup on and my hair's in a ponytail anyways. So
I'd like to do a face review.
Yeah.
Show everyone my face.
Okay, yeah, you have a beautiful face, so that would be lovely.
And I'd like to show everyone my face. I mean, I used to do that with my old YouTube channel. Too bad it's gone now.
Okay, sweetheart. So I'm going to say goodbye now, okay?
Okay.
All right, everybody say goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
We love you.
We love you.
And what do I always say? Remember, love is a journey,
No, not that.
Love is a journey.
not a destination.
Not a destination.
And just keep swimming.
keep swimming.
Keep swimming, says Dory.
Go then.
All right, we
Awesome.
love you guys.
My YouTube career was over before it even got off the ground.
Well, I may start doing a teen tarot. And if I do, you're going to have to help me out with that.
Only if it's on my YouTube channel, which I need to start.
Yeah, I was
making
thinking I
videos
should
on
do a
it
kid
again.
tarot, like a teen tarot for kids,
Yep.
Totally PG, just for kids and their school and their friends and
Or video games.
their spiritual journey. Because, kids need some love too in the spiritual realm. All right, guys, I love you so much. Be well.
Mom?
I'll see ya. Bye.